Okay, we got to talk about this. Now, this Owen Hart tournament, I like the concept of the tournament. I grew up looking at the Hart family. I grew up watching Owen Hart. I love that guy. So anything to honor him, I'm all for it. It would be nice if he was in a fucking video game that I can actually play. You know, he needs to be in WWE, but AEW is doing a good thing by honoring him. I'm all for it. But let's talk about this fucking tournament among all the other tournaments. We just got through having a tournament, and now we got another one. Look at the bracket here. Look at this fucking bracket. You got Will Ospreay in there. I agree that he should be in there. Who the fuck is Kevin Knight? You got Brody King in here, a guy who's been losing. He hasn't won a match yet. Meanwhile, he is in this tournament. You have Takeshita, who won one match last week, just like Kyle Fletcher, automatically just gets shunned right up into this tournament. You have Mark Briscoe, a guy who, just like Brody King, is a fucking loser, and he's in this tournament. Why? Then you have a wild card slot. I don't give a fuck. This is the problem. It's a lot of problems here. And this is the reason why this company is in the shape that it's in. Where's Hobbs? Hobbs has won more matches than Brody King and Mark Briscoe combined. And he can't get a spot in this tournament right here. He's won more matches than Takeshita. Takeshita just lost the title. Granted. So you needed for him to get a bounce back. Okay, good. But what the fuck does he need to be in this tournament for? Like, he's not a draw. Kyle Fletcher is not a draw. The only two people in this tournament that mean anything of significance and who deserves to be there is Hangman and Will Ospreay. Other than that, the place is a joke. Rewarding people who lose. Meanwhile, you're not pushing people who you need to be pushing, but you want to give up a spot for fucking Kevin Knight? Who the fuck is that? Am I missing something here? Did he just show up out of nowhere like on Collision or something? Like, what the hell is going on here? The women's side is way better than the men. You got Jamie Hayter. I don't know why Billy Starks is in here. She lost. Again, loser. Thunder Rosa, loser. Chris Statlander, loser. Julia Hart, you'd never see her because she's not consistent on TV. Mercedes Moné, I agree with. She should be in this tournament. Harley Cameron, I agree she should be in this tournament. And Athena, I agree they should be in this tournament. Athena, she hasn't been seen on AEW TV. She's just on Ring of Honor. What the fuck does she just showing up here? And why is she on the same side as Mercedes Moné? She should be on the opposite side. I don't know. This whole, man, AEW is just, it baffles me how Tony Khan puts these things together with people that you've never seen before. Treat me as if I am a casual. If I'm coming into this, I don't know who the fuck a Kevin Knight is. If I'm coming into this, I'm looking at Mark Briscoe and Brody King and Kyle Fletcher like, okay, why are you trying to push these guys that are not drawing you anything? Meanwhile, you got people like Hobbs, you got people like Wardlow, you got all these people that you're not using that are disgruntled and just ready to leave this place. Rusev just signed with WWE. I'm tired of tournaments in AEW. I'm tired of tournaments. You want to be like New Japan. So fucking bad, bro. And that shit is killing your company. But hey, it's all for the sickos, right? It's all for the sickos. It's going to be the same amount of people who watch this shit each and every fucking week. I'm going to take Ospreay from the men and Mercedes from the women.